I'll do it.
Yeah, the time is short lately.
Usually the start, I'll do it anyway.
I know. Millie is the star. I mean, she's paying the bills, but she's paying for this month. Next month, I'll be the star. It's already
large.
It's already physically.
My head already has a hard time
large.
fitting through the door, and my body, so we don't. But Megan's head.
We very we.
I told my friend Tasha, shout out to my friend Tasha.
Hey, shout out Tasha.
Has the most symmetrical, tiny, roundish head. Like my friend.
I love a round
They have
head.
like the tiniest, roundest heads. Anyway, okay, that means nothing to anybody.
Squirrel.
So, getting back on track. So, I wanted to have a little section of like a female hustler section.
Yes.
Because I have some cool things
Kenya
happening.
Bracy.
Kenya Brantley, yes, Bracy. Some cool things are happening, and I love being out and about. I don't know what, I'm not really out and about, but I was looking at the Atlanta magazine, and they have their Best of Atlanta issue, and I'm flipping through it at my friend Arena's house, and I love looking at the restaurants, and I happened to notice that
Very exciting.
Little shop in Noonan was listed as one of the I don't have it in front of me, so I don't know. It was like the top 5 design studios, and that's Blue Fern.
I know.
So I thought that was so cool. And then
So
one that
cool.
was in Cumming, where I used to live. I don't remember the name of that, but
That's really helpful.
It's
great.
it's like it's Mercantile something, I think.
There's
anyway,
a lot of Mercantiles.
but I thought that was so cool. So congratulations to Lori Duncan for all she
Yes,
does.
awesome.
And if you don't
Hustler.
follow her. I don't know her personally, but I love following
We
her
would love
stuff
to have
because
her.
it's a lot of design. She does a lot of workshops. They just did like a wreath and wine workshop.
So fun.
Basically, she's like the kind of entrepreneur I need to be because I don't
Hustle.
ever have time to do stuff like that. One day, James Malone Beauty, which sponsors this show, is going to do stuff like that.
Totally.
We had talked about doing like a Haysha, my Puerto Rican.
Oh, she's amazing.
My bombshell. Yes.
Everybody go see
So
her.
amazing.
She's great.
Her and I have talked about doing. She also works at Emily Skincare, and she does makeup over there. So in the future, look out for a James Malone Beauty Emily Skincare
Team up.
mashup.
Yes,
I think
I
it'd be
like
cool
it.
to do like a spa day, almost like a progressive dinner sort of thing.
So you start with your face at
Yes.
Emily Skincare, and then you work to your hair at James Malone.
Right, like you come get a blow dry, or you get an eyebrow waxing, or something like that, where
I like
we go
it.
between the two.
I like it.
And maybe, and I've heard rumors that there's a nail salon coming somewhere around. So something like that. I think it would be cool to do something where you have wine,
Like a beauty walk.
and yes.
Oh.
Like what's the thing they do when they drink beer?
A pub crawl.
A crawl. Yes,
salon
I don't drink
crawl.
beer or drink.
Salon crawl.
A salon. That's actually cool. Like
Yes,
a beauty crawl.
I think that's fun.
We just came up with this whole event.
Beauty
right now.
crawl sounds a little
Beauty crawl.
like a beauty strut. What do you runway walk?
Beauty
what is
sachet.
it?
A beauty
Ooh,
sachet.
a salon sachet. Beauty sachet.
A salon and skin sachet.
I like that.
So that's what we're thinking about doing.
That's fun.
Mainly inspired by Lori, who does it all.
Good job, Lori.
Good job. And then I also want to talk about my friend Christina McCarver. She lives out in L.A. This has nothing to do with Noonan, but we're talking about women that do great things, and I really want to bring this up because there's a lot of hairdressers, probably not a lot of hairdressers listening, but if you're a hairdresser and you happen to be listening, and not even if you're a hairdresser, go follow the Salon Break Room. It is a really cool site that she just started, and I used to work with her years ago. She's an amazing artist. She's a great person. She works for Coty and runs like every brand
What
they
is
have
Coty?
practically. It's they own Wella, which is a hair color company that I used to work with. Anyway, so she started this thing called the Salon Break Room, and it's basically not about hair. It's about learning as hairdressers how to survive, and not just survive, but thrive. That's her tagline.
Okay.
So it is stuff about wellness, and she does really cool interviews. So she just interviewed Loretta Houston, who used to be a photographer in Atlanta. Christina used to live here. and they work together. And Loretta just shot the swimsuit issue for Sports Illustrated.
Oh, wow. That's
the
amazing.
cover
Good for her.
with Tyra Banks. She's the first
amazing.
female to do
Oh,
it, and she's
good
the
for
first
her.
African American to do it.
That's amazing.
Which I think is so cool. So shout out to Loretta as well. But it has an interview with her, which is really neat, and some other people that we've worked with. Lauren Billingsley, who used to work at our salon a long time ago. She's one of the contributors there, and they have some cool merch. So if you're a hairdresser, even if you're not, it's great to go. So go check it out. It's called the Salon Break Room. You might see James William Beauty as a friend on there. We are probably going to partner up with her and give discounts to anybody. We'll give a discount to anybody, basically. Do you want a discount? Just call me. I'll give you a discount. Do you listen to this show? You get free.
Discount.
You get some. I was
You get
so
free.
about to say
You
the
get
S
free.
word. You get free-ish. So anyway, so check her out, thesalonbreakroom.com. And then also our final female hustler, which since this is Friday, we're going to pretend
It's
this
Friday.
just went down, is
Friday.
Christy from Christy's Cafe.
Oh, amazing.
This is, we actually, not gonna lie, we just heard that she did this. And
No, Brian
so
told us.
I am so blown away by this. I love, love, love when people give up their personal, like, holiday time to do something for
crazy.
others. That to me that's what the holidays are all about. Not to get all sappy, but let's face it, Thanksgiving is not about Megan's massage turkey or her fake whatever stuffing that she had. It's about being thankful and giving to others, and there's way too many people in this town and in Atlanta that have no food and no family, and I feel like this is the worst time to be either homeless or without family, because it's a holiday, and that's the whole point of everybody getting together. So she gives meals to everybody, free meals out
Go to Christy's Cafe
to
and-
have. So
yeah.
go
It's
support
amazing.
that. So even if you're not supporting it, and this is the day after Thanksgiving, and you're just hearing about this, go support her cafe.
Yes.
Keep it going so that she can do this every year, and then next
nice.
year we would love
Happily
to
donate.
be involved, because I think that is great, and we love stuff like that, and we always not just our salon, but that's how Megan and I were raised. To give back, our family is really, really
Our parents are very generous.
generous. There's a word I'm thinking of, and
Now we don't know.
I know
Dead air.
we're
Dead
going
air.
with I know, we're going with
Dead
generous.
Generous.
Charitable.
Charitable.
It's that real hard word.
It's very difficult.
No, they're
SAT.
really charitable, and they've always taught us to give back. And I think that's always been something that we pass on, and something that we do, because they really, really are. So go support Christy so that she can keep that going. Shout out to her. Good job.
That's amazing.
Maybe we need to have her on the show
Yes, we should.
and talk
She can
about
bring some
yes.
biscuits. 'Cause they're probably
Yes. What else? Megan, jump in here anytime.
anytime. So, okay, you know
It's
what?
like, feel free. Feel
Ryan,
free to help me out
Ryan's
here.
waving. It looks like we might have some phone calls.
Oh, okay.
It looks
Yes.
like Katie has called.
Katie's on the phone.
Katie's on
Line one.
line one. Katie.
Katie.
Oh, he's holding up a sign that says.
Oh, this might be Katie Van Vorn, my stylist in
Oh,
Alpharetta.
it is. Do you have any Black Friday traditions, Katie?
Thanks,
Katie
Kate.
wants to
Thanks,
ask.
Katie.
Thank you, Katie.
And Katie knows everything, and I love her for that. So she probably already knows what my Black Friday traditions
Oh,
are.
Katie knows everything.
That's a little underdig. I love you, Katie. Katie is one of our amazing rising stars in Alpharetta. So, and she's there full time, unlike the rest of us that are there like 1 or 2 days a week. So, if you need somebody on the regular, that would be her.
Katie in Alpharetta.
So, Katie in Alpharetta. Black Friday traditions. Let me act like I haven't thought about this already. Let me ponder
What
this
are
and
they?
make it seem as if I'm coming up with something. I love Black Friday.
I know you do, girl.
I am a shopper, and if there's an addiction next to food that I have, it is shopping, because I don't have anything else. So Black Friday to me is like Christmas, because Christmas, when you're older, when it comes to gifts and stuff, it's not about you.
Yeah.
It's about your little kids.
Kids, yep.
And
food.
and food. So Black Friday I love. And before I had children, when I had a life to myself, I actually would get up really early.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Do you not remember, and maybe I'm completely making this up, but I remember as a child doing Black Fridays with Mom and Miss Rhodes, her best friend, and Anna Kate.
I don't ever think I did that.
Maybe you were too young. I really feel like we did. And in my mind, we did it every year.
Mom, we got to look into this. Maybe
Dad,
let's talk
can
about
you
Dad.
ask Mom?
I know.
Wake Mom up.
Friday. No, she's still asleep.
No, yeah, we would get up and
Cobb
we
Center?
would go to Cobb Center or actually I think it was Cumberland because it was before. Early, so you might not have been able to shop. And I feel like we got a little allowance and we would go shopping. Maybe it was just me and Anna Kate.
Let's do that still. Let's be like,
Mom,
give us a
give
little
us an
allowance.
Hey, Dad.
Let's go shopping. Dad's like, done. Show's over.
And we're not listening to the show anymore. Mom, go out of the room.
God bless them.
Yeah, so I
That's so
feel
fun.
like now I'm getting text from Russell. I'm glad this show's not live, actually. So I can be like, Ryan, can you edit that out? So anyway, that's my tradition. And then also as an adult, not necessarily Black Friday. We've actually never worked on Black Friday. So as hairdressers, we always worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we took off and gave our stylists off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
That's so nice.
So it was the longest holiday for us as a salon, and it was great. And this was kind of back in the day with our old salon. Now, if you want to work, feel free. The door is open. And as a retail store, we will be open on Black Friday, and we'll get into that in just a minute. But so our tradition before we had to work was the weekend after Thanksgiving. I cannot focus because my husband is blowing up my phone.
I think you should answer it.
No, I don't need to.
I want to find out what's going on.
Okay, let's see what Russell
Let's
wants.
see what Russell wants. I think they decorate, though. Don't you guys decorate the day after Thanksgiving? Oh, God.
So I'm now getting text. Russell is a colorist as well, and we're a little competitive.
Oh,
snap. I'm really competitive. So he's sending me texts that apparently I'm doing one of his Noonan clients. Oh, I am doing one of his clients down here.
Uh-oh.
Her name's Courtney, and she's amazing. But that's because he's not down here.
And he's like, you better do her right.
He realized that Courtney's now coming to see me, and he's not happy. Anyway. So we do have Black Friday traditions, and that weekend, we, as a family, it's family time. So we decorate. That's when we decorate. We have a day where we put up the tree, and I cook, and the kids, we plop them in front of the TV and pray that they will sit through a movie. Okay. Nowadays, I don't know if that's going to happen, but you watched them the other day. Did they?
Oh, my God, they were a riot. We played, and I bribed Dutch to sit on the toilet with the video, and then we played hide and seek. He's potty training.
Everybody can relate that has a child.
And I knew that Heather was going to be tired when she got home, and they would need to save up their TV time. So I didn't let them watch any TV when they were with me because I knew that as soon as Heather got home, she was probably going to need a break. So from work. So I played
and I called
games
my babysitter,
and
Sam sung.
Oh.
Get it?
Yes. Man.
When I did there? Yes.
You're
quick on my
so witty.
Yes.
Amazing.
And I'm all...
No wonder she's a star.
I know. She is definitely
but
something.
Did you ever think that you would... when I swore I would not let my kids watch TV. Because when we grew up, we were not allowed to watch TV during the week.
a lot, I guess.
And I swore I would not do that. And I have broken every...
I mean, whatever. You do what you can to survive. It's all
I
about
even said that
survival.
I wasn't going to have toys that made noise.
I remember that.
Prepare yourself.
You were like,
for what I'm
only
about to
neutral.
say.
Oh my God, only neutral colors.
Yes, wood.
Nothing brightly colored. Wooden, soundless.
Wooden, organic toys.
Yes, that lasted
looked like I whittled it
week.
in the outside.
With my cattle that
and
turned
the
to butter.
embarrassing part is I told clients this, and I have some clients that are like, when you told me that, I was like, oh, bless her. She doesn't know what's about to go down. Now there is nothing in our house that doesn't make noise,
sound.
and that's not Fisher Price, and is a primary color. Anyway, so I let them watch TV.
They were dolls.
They're pretty cute. And Megan tried to get my son to poop.
It was
on
amazing.
The toilet.
So okay, so this is good. So yes, I got there at 7:15, woke him up, And I know his schedule. I know his fanny schedule. So I was like, I know he's going to go. So I set my timer on my phone, and every 5 minutes I would put him back on the toilet with my phone so he'd want to do it so he could watch a video when he sat on the toilet. And I was like, come on. And he'd be like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And he's only like just turned 3. And so I'd be like, all right, after a couple minutes, I'll let him off and we get back on. And I was like, Dutch, we are doing this today. This is happening today.
Force bathrooming.
Listen. Okay. I was like, we're just going to keep doing this.
As much as I want to.
We're going to keep doing it. We're going to get off. We're going to have a break with our fanny, and we're going to get back on. Right? Because I really wanted Heather to come home and not have to clean a fanny, And so I tried, and hours go by. She gets home at like 11:30, and I was like, all right, 5 minutes, Heather, set the timer.
In the morning, mind you. My kids aren't up at 11:30.
Yeah. No, in the morning. So I leave. I give him hugs and kisses after we play. And then Heather says, as soon as I leave, he's in the corner and he poops in his pants.
Well, I walked away and I don't, somebody can't, I forget what distracted me.
There was a distraction.
Life, probably. And I go back in the den and he's hiding.
You know what that means. Every mom knows when you're hiding behind the chair, it's
And I said,
not
Dutch,
good.
what are you doing? And he just looked at me. He goes, I pooped. And I was like, okay. And you didn't have a diaper on.
No, because Aunt Megan was trying.
Yeah, no, thank you for trying. This is why I just keep him in pull-ups. In my opinion, I mean, until you're like...
He's always very...
He certainly is.
Yes.
He lets me know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The whispering.
One time he, pooped in front of our new neighbor, just right in the screen porch. I was meeting her. I'm talking to her.
And she's like, something's happening on your porch.
And I hear my daughter go, Mom, Dutch just pooped on the floor. And my neighbor's like, see ya. See ya, bye. Good to meet ya.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy that. And literally I go out on the screen porch and there it is. And he's like, I pooped. I'm like, no, this is not how this goes down. I don't understand it with this kid.
It's but I'm outside. I'm on the porch.
Eventually, so what? They make adult diapers. He'll be all right.
He'll be okay. He's going to make it. He's very charming and handsome.
Yeah, he's so cute.
He's going to win.
I mean... if he has a wife, so what?
She'll clean his fanny.
She'll clean
his fanny.
Yeah, no big deal. My poor kid.
Moving on.
So, all right, Black Friday. Do you have Black Friday? What's our timing here? Because we got a lot more to cover. I was just making sure.
15 more minutes.
Oh,
okay.
Black Friday.
Hang in there, ladies.
I know.
Hang in there, Dad. Just 15 more minutes. You
can
do it.
Come on, Dad. Make a phone call.
You'll get a free prize. I'll give you something at the end of the show. I'm going to announce
we'll give you
a
coupon
code
whiskey
if you pay attention.
I don't really have any Black Friday traditions. I mean, I think that we might start.
Do you like Black Friday?
I mean, I'm more of a Cyber Monday girl.
Oh, no.
That's because I don't really like to leave and go shopping, especially because we live out in the country. Before I moved to Noonan, this is the big city for me right now because we lived by Serenbe, so there was nothing there. So everything was Amazon Prime, which they don't have here, which is ridiculous.
What do you mean they don't have here?
They don't have Prime Now. In Serenbe, I could call, I could go on Amazon Prime Now, and I could have it delivered to my house in 2 hours.
They have Instacart. What do you need to...
Prime Now, 2 hours?
What's going on with that? How would Noonan not have that?
Well, we're close to the airport at Serenbe. So that's where the packaging center is. Anyhow. So yeah, I was more of a Cyber Monday girl. Moving on.
I mean, I do love Cyber Monday. And if you also love Cyber Monday, you can shop on James Malone. See, segue. This, you got to learn. James Malone.
Mine was so good.
Yours was good. JamesMalone.com, because I'm also a Cyber Monday. I actually save a lot of stuff to look at Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and I'm like, okay, now I buy.
That's when I usually get the kids' Christmas stuff delivered. And just a tip, you ladies,
For
you
Santa,
lady out there and Dad, yes. So I get everything wrapped. Wait, turn off the radio if your children are in the car. Your chillins are in the car. I do Amazon wrapping, so it's delivered, and then on Christmas Eve, you open the box, you put the present under the tree, and it's already wrapped.
Is it in the Amazon, that blue paper, though?
Not always.
They'll do it?
No, they do Christmas paper, they do bags, they do all kinds of stuff.
Oh, they do?
Yes.
Because anytime I've ever had it wrapped by Amazon, it was that
blue bag.
Blue bag or that
Sometimes
blue
it's a blue
paper.
bag, but it's still wrapped.
And it's
and
not
you
cute.
don't have to wrap it.
Or I don't.
Who does?
Nobody. We wrap a couple gifts and set the rest out.
Oh my God.
My kids are 5 and 3, Megan.
Oh, they don't care. Yeah.
Well, that's from us.
Charlie
and
and Ziggy
Santa,
care.
of course. comes down the chimney.
Oh,
And, well, which
right.
is funny, the
What?
chimney that we don't
I
have.
know.
So our new house doesn't have a
He
fireplace.
comes through the front door.
We are getting one installed, maybe.
He goes through the air vent, apparently.
If my friend Dawn could get to the house and fix
Up
it.
the toilet. That's great. That's
But
like
we have
different
a fireplace on our screen porch, so my kids are
That's what-
very concerned about
Santa getting in.
where is Santa getting in. So that's where
That's where he's coming in from.
he's coming in. I'm like, sometimes he just walks through the door, kids.
Well, one more call. One more call
Oh,
from
Brian.
Brian.
Brian on
line two.
It's always on line 2.
It is.
Like somebody's on line 1 too.
Brian wants to know when we hang up our Christmas decorations.
Ooh, good question, because I feel like this is quite the debate.
Yeah.
And I feel like this year, I feel it's moving earlier and earlier.
Like somebody had their Christmas stuff up. Sorry, I just got a bill on my phone. That's never fun. Someone just put theirs up like
We're
right
so
after.
We're answering texts. Mine's
Mine's
from
like,
my husband,
sweet
not
Lord.
like bills.
Yeah, mine's a bill. But we saw someone who did it like right after Halloween. Like, I guess it's
But
because
I
the
think
retail, yes, that's when it's starting to happen
Yes.
now. But I think after Thanksgiving, because your tree will die. Like, I don't
my
have
tree's not going to die.
I don't have a fake
Unless somebody
tree. I want to
sets
go
it
out.
blaze. It's not dying. It's
melts.
plastic.
I want to smell the spruce. I want the like fresh cut stickiness that's like sort of lingers in
Knock
your
yourself
home.
out. That's what you told me, like to put that all over the salon, and that
Oh, I love it.
lasts
It
like
smells
a week.
so good. I know. That's why you.
Agreed.
That's why I wait a little longer because I want my tree. Because
I think this year too, though, Thanksgiving is late.
It is late.
and so that really doesn't give you a whole lot of Christmas time.
Yeah.
But I wish Thanksgiving would get a little more like
More.
focus. Like
Yeah.
it deserves more people.
I know.
But yeah, I have noticed that like kind of right after Halloween, everything went
People
up.
are
Now,
starting.
as a new retail owner who does Black Friday, now our salon is part retail.
You've already got it up.
Yeah, and I had a friend that owned, her name's Christine Marie. Thanks, Christine Marie. She owned a store in Gwinnett, and so I messaged her and I said, do I need to have Christmas decorations out? This was kind of right after Halloween. And she was like, yeah, you need to start thinking about it, which put me in total panic because normally I would not decorate. We
Until
decorate
after Thanksgiving.
It's our Black Friday. I shop. Russell brings down all the crap from the attic, or now we keep it at our salon, so he will be transporting it, and he puts the tree together.
He builds the tree.
Last year, it's like...
They have a nice fake tree,
you
too.
lay it, I forget, I think we got it at like Balsam Hill, so it was
Yeah,
not
it was nice.
cheap. It was really nice. And it's pretty easy to put together, like it's maybe 6 different layers, tiers, and you just stack them. So he stacked them, I love you, Russell, and we stepped away and we were like, well, it's like got a waistline. So we didn't even notice it at first. It was like a week later. We were like, what's going
got
on
a
here?
waist.
We had already decorated
And it was like too hot. You had put them out of order.
they were out of order. Yeah, apparently we need little flags on them because we're
my
idiots to
gosh.
put them in order.
That's amazing.
And so we were like, whatever. Anyway, so we don't do it until after Thanksgiving because we have a whole
Obviously.
little holiday thing.
Yeah.
But now I like rush to decorate the retail store. And my friend, thank you very much. I need to also say this to Krista Adams. She lives in Jacksonville and she's been my friend for 20-something years. And she came up here for our holiday sip and see. That was...
She had so much good food that we all took home.
Yeah,
it was such a
thank you,
rainy,
Mother
gross
Nature.
night.
It was rainy,
Yes.
but thank you to the person that came out.
Thanks, Brenda.
No, there were a few people that came out. Our cousin Scott and his wife Terry came out, and I really they live in Sharpsburg, so I really appreciated that. But my friend came up for it, and she was like, "Your store needs help. I don't know how to merchandise, so I stick everything up on the shelf." Just
very cool.
willy-nilly, and
Full
she was
shelf.
like, okay, we got to redo this. So she redid the whole thing. It looks really good until I have to change out the decorations and move things around. But for right now, it looks good.
Great. It looks really good.
So if anybody knows how to merchandise, I am willing to barter or pay you a very small amount.
Very small.
So what are you doing?
I'm looking at our list.
Oh, I feel like you're starting
So
the web.
I'm excited because the Christmas tree sales are going up. So I'm thinking that might be something we do with the kids.
But your decorations are up, right?
No, I'm waiting on Dawn. I need someone to hang lights.
You're waiting on Dawn to... No, let me tell you something about Dawn. So Dawn is our amazing handy person that we now our friends use, and
God
now
bless
we
Dawn.
have scooped him
and
up.
And poor Dawn is like,
and
I
I'm
don't have
trying to
time
get
for
a
you.
fireplace built.
And I gotta hang my Christmas lights, dude. I need my Christmas lights up.
I need a
can't
fireplace.
do it.
Like, yes, you can.
No, I can't. Maybe I can get.
Are you going to do them outside?
Yeah.
Oh, see, no, I never do that.
I want to do some outside Christmas lights.
You know, they have lights you can just roll out over your front yard. We have a
oh my gosh,
Russell bought. They actually look pretty cool. We've never put them out.
Like, are they the netting ones?
Yes.
See, those are supposed to go over bushes.
No, it's not. No, it's actually you buy. It's called like yard lights, and it's for your yard, and it actually looks cool. I see the look that you're giving me right now. Your tacky look. I didn't buy them. Russell bought them. We've never put them out.
I can't wait for this. Let's see those.
Well, now we don't have a yard. So
you've got enough of a yard.
No, we don't have much of a yard.
Roll them out.
Now, but our yard in Cumming was huge in the front yard, so that would look cool.
Right. Yes.
Megan.
I'm sorry. It's going to be amazing. Maybe we could use your yard lights on my roof. Can you roll them onto the roof?
No, I don't think it's like that.
Oh.
They're like, you put them in stakes, but it's like covers the whole front yard.
Do the kids get tangled up?
I don't know. We don't use them.
Dawn, where are you? All right,
them away.
listen, don't throw away your yard lights. Dawn, I need you to hang lights. I need some lights. I need some Christmas cheer here.
So is that it for the listener question? Yep. No more listener questions.
Nobody's calling.
And again, you don't have to call up to have a question answered. If you want to know about our very basic lives, or just
come into James Malone.
Come into James Malone. Drop us a line.
Yeah.
You can email us.
You can call Ryan.
One day when Megan gets her Facebook page up,
it's happening.
Facebook page, you can follow Twisted Sisters.
You can follow us.
And then you can ask us a question.
And you could also meet us at the Tour of Homes.
Ooh,
that happens on December 6th. I'm so excited about it because Anna Kate and I went with Miss Rhodes' family.
So Anna Kate is
Anna
a
Kate is a
long-time
family friend. Last year we did Tour of Homes.
Like I've known her longer than Megan.
Where weren't you there? We did Tour of Homes with our moms.
Probably
we're working. And they do it up in Marietta too, and it's so sweet and fun. And so I'm going to do it this year here. I'm really excited about it.
That's December 6th, though.
Yes.
That's the day that we were going to do.
You're going to Jeff Rothman.
I know, but we were going to go to...
Callaway. Maybe we say, sorry, kids, you have Santa photos, and then Aunt Heather and Aunt Megan.
Yeah, we got to figure that out. Because we wanted to go to Callaway. I want to see...
This is just one day. The Tour of Homes is one day in Noonan.
We need to do it because my house was supposed to be in it. When we decided to move down here, they contacted us, and I was like, sure, I'll do it.
I was so excited.
I was so
excited to do it.
And we were renovating. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
We both got really excited about it.
And so then I messaged Barbara, who's in charge. I was like, I can't do this. Like, we had our contractor walk out on us. Like, it's been horrible. We just finished.
It looks great,
So
though.
I couldn't have done it. But
next year.
My house is going to be in it next year.
Next year. It's going to be awesome.
Yes, you can come see my poor little house.
So we will be touring the homes.
We got 4
We'll
minutes.
be touring the homes.
Ryan, you don't need to whisper that. Like, just throw that out there.
It's
you guys have 4 minutes.
Try to be professional.
Yes, no, we're not professional. Don't worry. You may interrupt. Yes.
So Tour of Homes and Santa is on that same day, correct?
No. Santa's on Friday.
Oh, and the Tour of Homes.
Santa's today.
Oh my gosh, Santa! You guys,
Tonight,
Santa. Drag your children out 6 to 8. They're going to be so excited. Get them some of that hot chocolate at the toffee place.
We've never done this. So today is Black Friday.
I know.
All the Black Friday sales are going on.
The sales, Santa,
is
Coco.
He on the square the whole, like, is it just 6
He
to
lives
8?
there. It's like one of those magic tricks. He's in a glass box.
You go in the middle of the night and he's still there.
He has to survive on the square until Christmas.
He's the Chris Angel.
He's the Chris Angel of Noonan.
Yes.
You can drop cookies into the box.
What?
Wouldn't that be amazing? We should do that. Let's challenge him.
So he's there 6 to 8. So go see Santa.
Go see him. He's going to be sitting outside.
I was going to research why they called this Plaid Friday, and I did not do that.
That's okay.
Anyway, today is called Plaid Friday in Noonan. And
it's because all the small businesses are different types and colors, and they all weave together.
That may be. I don't know what it is. I think it's just to make it prettier than Black Friday.
I'm telling you it's plaid because it's all the...
So we want you to come by We are going to be open from 10 to 6, James Malone Beauty. We're not just a salon, so I want to make sure please come by.
So much cute stuff
We
to
have
buy.
lots of retail. We have not just hair products. We have skincare products, bath and body. We have organic baby products. We have handmade stuff, some by Megan's friend, Baby Jives. She makes these so cute little
Swaddles.
handmade swaddles and mobiles, all organic. A portion of all of our profits go to Cure Childhood Cancer, the Creed Love Fund. So not only are you getting something, but you're giving something as well.
So good.
And most of our brands give back themselves. So it's like you're buying like double. So you're giving back through the brand.
Yes.
We give back, and then you get a gift. So come by. We're going to do 40% off all our regularly priced items, and we will have this online as well for Cyber Monday. If you can't get by the shop, if you're Santa will be out there. You come at 10 to 6, and then Santa comes 6 to 8. So you make it a whole day of it. Go around the whole square, because I'm sure there's tons of Black Friday sales. We have gift kits for $20 and $25, so it's like bath and body wash and lotion, already packaged up, all organic.
Good hostess gift.
A hostess gift,
parties.
for Christmas, and it's practically 50% off, y'all. This is quality stuff. This is, I
Really
won't name a
nice.
name, but this is really nice stuff. So it's good for you. It's good for your kids. We also have a clearance bin that is $7. Some of the things that are in that bin are not $7. They're really expensive. So, you could, I mean, it's while supplies last. We also have T-shirts that are 40% off. We may give you a T-shirt if you buy enough-ish. So please come shop us at James Malone Beauty. And last but not least, Saturday is the Georgia Tech game.
Go Yellow Jackets.
Go Dogs.
What? When are you a Georgia fan?
No, I am a Tech fan.
Okay.
I'm a Tech fan, but I'm a Georgia fan as well. I don't really get the rivalry. To me, it's all Georgia. I'm a big fan of Georgia. We were raised
Tech fans
by our
Part
dad.
of our family is Georgia.
The rest of our family are crazy Georgia fans beyond belief. So it's like that. People say, I guess we're not house divided. We're like a family divided.
We are.
We actually have a cousin that went to Tech
and is a Georgia fan.
It's
really weird. But my son is now. Ziggy is a Georgia fan. So
he's a Georgia fan?
He is.
Why?
Yep.
What brought that on?
I think Liza and them were Georgia fans. Liza's a huge Georgia fan.
They tainted him.
They did.
I mean, really,
God bless him.
love
He's
Tech,
like, I want to win, Mom. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I always cheer for the underdog.
Poor Tech. That one year that he left the house and then they scored a touchdown and he ran back in and he was like, what?
20 years ago.
But you guys
is a big Tech fan, and bless his heart.
So they're on their way now. Go to Heirloom, get a donut, get to the Black Friday sales, and
we had a great Thanksgiving.
Happy
We're doing 2
Thanksgiving.
shows in December to cover all the holidays.
Amazing holiday stuff and pictures with Santa. We're going to get the Facebook page all up so y'all can send them in.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good week.
Bye.